Women are coming out to say they cannot call their husband's mom mommy. What do you call your mother-in-law?
I can call her any name. I can call her mama. I can call her mommy. Mommy something. That's where it ends.
If your husband calls his mom more than mommy, what will you do?
I can call her mama now. Like, hi mama.
Are you serious about the fact that you cannot call?
I don't understand.
What you are doing?
No, wait till do mommy. Wait till do mommy. Wait, you know if you call.
No, that mama self is even further than the mommy. I don't know how people do. You call pastor, daddy, you call the wife that is way younger than you call her mom. I don't get it. I'm sorry. I don't understand. It's too cringe. People look down on artisans too much, and it's already becoming a stereotype. The artisans themselves are even acting the stereotypes. They're acting the role. They don't have any skills. They're not really professionally trained. They just see people doing one. Okay, let me join you now. I beg. Let me join.
And they learn on the job.
And they'll just learn on the job. It's okay if you want to be a mechanic. It's okay. You can create your own Benz tomorrow.
Yes.
It's okay. Rufus Giwa Polytechnic. I did my NYC there. The beginning of my service year to the end, they were complaining that they've not paid them for like 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. The question I keep asking is, why are you guys still there? And why are you still teaching? If I was not paid 1 month, 2 months in the place that I'm working.
You can never compare a polytechnic to a university. It is not possible in any way. You can't compare
If you've
them.
gone to a polytechnic and you've gone to a university, you will know. How many people has this happened to? How many people have lost their arms, their limbs?
Or
People
their
have lost their lives. I mean, this is Fina's sister. Yes, so we can actually, check. People can look and find out whether or not she's being compensated. But what about the people that we don't know?
Yeah, what about the people? E.g., my
People
mom.
in local area. Your mom?
It's a new episode, guys. Breathe in and breathe out. Fresh energy, guys. Welcome back to another episode of the WHOT podcast. And as usual, it is me again on your screen, in your face, telling you to like, share, and subscribe. Because why? I'm your beautiful host, David Olayimeka. And with me, as usual, the Idiot's twin.
Yeah, it's Spike. I'm happy to be here every other time.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
Are you sure?
They ask me like, say, I'm not happy. Very, very happy to be here again, once again. It's so nice to talk about anything happening on the internet.
It's very beautiful. I love it.
Especially for introverts like me that I don't go out a lot. I don't talk to people a lot. I'll just be in my room, scrolling on your phone. Something will happen and I'm angry. Like, I need to talk to someone about it. So I always look forward to coming to the show.
Yes, I'm always glad to come here to come and tell people my mind. And as I said, introverts like us, we don't go out much, but we come out to the public because of you. And today we have a beautiful guest with us. I do not know what her mindset is, relationship-wise. She can be single. We don't know whether virginity is a construct. For those of you that watched the last episode, you understand what I'm saying. We don't understand whether, Nigeria is hitting her. Today she flew in from Miami. Tomorrow she could have flown in from Burgundy. Is Burgundy a place? It feels like a color. But guys, help me to welcome Mirabel.
Hello everyone. My name is Mirabel and I'm happy to be here. So I'm here to change the mindset, obviously. I'm here to change their mindset.
You not tell them that you're a crew member.
You don't have to say that.
Tell them.
I'm the one behind the phone. I'm the one responding to your comment section. You send a DM, you think it's Spike, but it's me.
So she's the one that collects all the backlash on our behalf. That's why I love you so much. I mean, you go through the comment section, she's the first person to see it before she's saying, Spike, something is happening online. Really? Reply them.
No, I've really suffered. I say it's a lie. I'm coming to my face with people. Yes. Talk to me directly.
Yes. You have to tell them your own mind too. Wow.
One big secret about Mirabel, she has a burner account that she usually used to shake with for people. For those of you on our TikTok, don't worry. We are sat. You bring the madness, we replace it with another Mirabel. One Mirabel for everybody. You will collect your own. All right. Like she said, she's coming here to change your mindset.
Yeah.
So be ready for some things that will offend Spike because the kind of women Spike has been meeting.
Yes.
Yeah, be ready.
Especially for Spike.
Yeah, it's right for Spike.
Really?
Yeah.
It's right for Spike. And I'm sat.
Say me I did active.
Active
like a thief.
Active. Active. And right now, na person way give me miss. I go and miss. With that being said, what has been on your mind this week? What hurt you the most? What made you happy the most this past week?
This past week, I'll say I've gotten a lot of compliments this past week. People have been saying, Mirabel, you're so beautiful, all that kind of stuff. And it's been a while. It's been a while somebody has complimented me. So
You did glue.
I know, right?
You did your prime. Mo Salah for Liverpool. No, nice.
Yeah, your prime. Better take it.
Yeah, so
Enjoy it. Take pictures. Well, you actually look very good.
thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I will tell you. Many men have told you I
You
will
don't
choose
need
to
to
be the
tell
different
me.
one.
You don't need to tell me. You still text me later. Don't worry.
What? My woman is out there, please. Spike, what's been on your mind?
Okay, so welcome back to another beautiful season of the EPL. This season, football is back. I mean, that's something that should be on everybody's mind. And yeah, I watched a video recently where there was an argument about Mo Salah and Wayne Rooney, and I think I must put it out there. I think it's a disrespect. Taking nothing out of Mo Salah. Mo Salah has been very, very brilliant.
Yeah.
Very, very, very brilliant. He has won the Golden Boot twice. And when you look at his performance for Liverpool over the years, I think it's 6th or 7th year now. It's been consistent for them. But when you look at Wayne Rooney, you can't compare. I mean,
At all.
from Everton, we knew he was...
From ever. Well,
we knew he was going to
good
blow
boy.
out. We knew he was going to do it at the age of 16, 17, 18.
And he did it till back to Everton.
And he did it till he went to the MLS. Till he retired, he played football at the highest peak. There was never a time anybody could say that Wayne Rooney was out of form.
Or he dropped. Yeah.
I mean, and we
There
understand.
was no dipping.
We understand Salah. You watch Salah games and it's just the go and assist. And you will ask, what have you done? Nothing more to his game. But there's physicality, there is creativity, there is goals, there is defending, which
That particular one he did.
Salah no even gets.
Actually.
And yeah, trophies also. So, I just really...
Zero comparison.
That's been that comparison has been wow, not going to talk like this. Very
I'm down.
no, it's necessary. You can have that conversation because of who Mo Salah is, but I don't think Mo Salah and Wayne Rooney are on the same level.
Whoever thought of that should be jailed anyways. In my own books. On my own mind this week, I will tell you what has been on my mind. What has been on my mind is Nigerians and families jackpying. And, after jackpying, they deport you again. Like, why do you jackpot with your family, husband and wife? Then you get there and something changes in your brain.
Like one person's either
One person
mad.
feels yes.
But
And
let me
you that come for equity, you must come with clean hands.
Like,
You now go and find equity. You have cockroach in your cupboard.
bro.
You now go and mess up with your husband. Your husband has something on you. You will now go and report to Homeland Security.
Like-
I be his home. You
Yeah.
now come back. They now deport you. Plus your children that don't know anything, the whole family in bulk. They send you by free flight. Welcome to Muritala Mohammed Airport, Nigeria,
Those
Lagos.
ones that sold all their properties, they don't have house.
Make sure you click like, share, and subscribe.
Yes.
We appreciate you guys for that. Our followers on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook been great massively. For Instagram, people,
Please.
like, I don't understand. Our Instagram is still like 118.
They are forming
Oh, we should threaten them. We should threaten.
They are forming
I mean, we should threaten anybody that sees this video.
Our Instagram. We should threaten them, Abi.
Yes.
You cultism,
I'm
you
looking at
threaten.
you. If you don't click that follow on Instagram now, yes.
You know, say Nami go face this stress now.
you did, don't worry.
Abeg.
Support me.
Abeg.
Please,
guys.
Follow now.
Follow.
IG is crying. Like, we don't know.
I know you love our content. I know you do. So just follow.
Nothing I never do. I don't shoot video to beg una after every video. We don't beg. Designer don't design cuts, tire. What more can we do?
IG now.
Please. Instagram, help us. On this episode, guys, we are going to be spanning different angles of Nigeria and the internet that we really, really, really forget sometimes. And for some of the angles we are touching, salient points. For example, in the lives of people in family, we'll be talking about what should you call your mother-in-law? Off the set, Mirabella said, no one that can replace her mother. So she cannot call anybody's mother or her mommy. I just let me cast her fast before she comes to say face. So she said she cannot sing that one for her.
So I cannot change my mind or what?
Huh? I know.
I don't.
You said your mind now, my mind not.
But you did not say exactly what I said.
No, you express yourself. You have
relax.
time.
You have time, don't
to
worry.
express yourself.
All right.
My lord, may I?
You may.
Thank you, my lord. All right. So after that, we'll be moving into the death of technical colleges. Somebody came out on Twitter to say that to show his
Certificate.
His certificate, his graduation, graduating from technical college in the US. But in Nigeria, if you graduate from Polytechnic, I remember one of my uncles that graduated from Polytechnic of Akure.
Okay.
I did not rate him. Till today, I still don't rate him.
Yeah, one of the problems.
And one of the problems, yes, I'm sorry. The moment I knew we were talking about this topic, I just remember that my uncle straight. I just like his life. I said, it's not possible. I can't go to Poly. But then, I'm sorry, that uncle. I will apologize to you in real life. And definitely, the one that's been trending all over the internet, Dangote issue. Dangote! Real estate co.
You see, Dangote petroleum.
Dangote food. Dangote cement. Anything Dangote. Why?
The only food company that is killing people instead of feeding them.
Dangote, whatever it is that you did on Sunday or during last weekend was not funny. But go and stop using that soap. Whatever soap you used to bathe, remove that soap from your collection and change to Dudu Osun. Because right now, Dangote is trending for the wrong reasons. His truck has been killing people. And I heard even after Finas's star, it has killed like 3 more people. Yes. Apostle Johnson Suleiman came out to say that. So it is really, really sad. We'll be talking about that and delving into that better. And since we do not want to be taking accountability in Nigeria, we will help you to keep accountable those that are not meant to be accountable or those that choose not to be accountable, your leaders. We'll be talking about why your leaders are not certified to rule. Yes, since they don't want to be learned to rule, we are coming here to come and call them out.
Yes.
And it is our job as a podcast because we are here to teach you people that these things are necessary things to be done in Nigeria. And lastly, we'll be wondering, is there somebody that is going to take up an action to create a third force in Nigeria to break off the APC PDP run? PDP has ruled for like 15, 16 years. APC has been ruling since 2015. And they're still ruling till now. And somebody has even said +4 for Batman. So it is scary if there is going to be a third force. I will be talking about these topics and engaging you beautifully on them. Thank you very much, guys. This is Who Wants to Be a Billionaire on the WHOT podcast. What do you call your mother-in-law, Mirabel?
I can call her any name, but depends on the relationship with my mother-in-law. I can call her Mama. I can call her Yeah. I can call her Mommy. Mommy something. Maybe let's say my husband's name is Ade, Mommy Ade. But that's where it ends.
Spike.
That's where it ends.
That's where it ends now.
Spike, what do you call your mother-in-law?
My mother-in-law is my mom, my mommy, I'll say mother too. Yeah, mother.
Mother.
I'll use the word mother. Yes,
Mother.
Can be mom now. I mean, if I want to address her, mommy, definitely that. No, mommy Sikira.
I love the fact that two of you are on two ends of the tunnel and there's no lights anyway. It is really, really lovely to see. Somebody said they cannot call their partner's mom mommy, as in mommy.
Mommy.
Said it is a big deal to call someone mommy.
Else.
Yeah. So we'll not do that. So I'll just read this tweet by John X. The person says, you can't call your husband's mother mommy because she's not your mom. But Beyonce is mother. I like the fact that Mirabel is a crime suspect.
No. I'm a Nikki Tammy Barb. I'm not. I don't do Beyonce.
Okay.
Sorry.
But anyway, she has one word for you. He said, God help me take all of you by 12 midnight.
She will be fine.
So another person says, you can't call your husband's mother mommy, but your pastor marries a girl younger than you and you call her mommy.
Now it's different. It's mommy pastor. It's not just mommy pastor.
Somebody say mommy. Big mommy. They call their pastor's wife
I can't
mommy.
do that.
Yeah.
I can't do
Anyways,
that.
I'll
It's
call her
cringe.
mama anyways.
I'm sorry.
Why can't you?
It's cringe.
Why now? Like,
Why do you
too
think it's cringe?
Like, I don't know how people do, you call pastor daddy, you call the wife that is way younger than you call her mom. I don't get it. I'm sorry. I don't understand. It's too cringe.
I don't think there's. Yeah, I understand you because I think I was having a conversation with someone. She lost her mother, and her father was going to marry someone else. So she was not like, wait, so we'll have to call this person my mom. Like, we'll have to address this person as mommy. So she was like, she's feeling very, very weird about it because she feels she cannot call someone else. So bringing it to mother-in-law now, I really don't see anything wrong in it. Reason is, even as a Christian, they will tell you that immediately you marry, you and your wife, you become one.
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand what I'm saying? So everything that belongs to that other person definitely not belongs
That
to you.
is if your mother-in-law likes you.
No,
If
wait,
your
no.
Why you
Leave.
world where your mother-in-law will not like you?
No, there is possible now. It's possible now.
There is
It's
a
possible
Let's
now.
be for real.
There's a world where your mother-in-law doesn't like you.
Okay.
You don't call her mommy. Even if you call her ma or you say president general, she not gonna agree. Seriously.
But it doesn't
It
stop the fact. Me, can I call her? Whether she likes me or not. Yes, I will call her because it is not a respect to her. It's a respect to the woman I married. For me to be able to see the person that gave birth to her as being able to give birth or as someone I can call my own mommy. Do you understand what I'm saying? So if I say mommy, I'm not respecting the woman. I'm respecting my wife. Because now imagine I'm with my wife and I'm telling you that number one, you start using your mommy. At some point, she might think that you don't see her mother as someone that you can call mommy. Do you understand what I'm saying? It shows how much you love her or how much you want something that belongs to her. Do you understand what I'm saying? Now, mommy is a very, very, very good thing. Now you know the depth of what the word carries to you. Okay, wait. You get so many people they call bro, my bro. Is everybody your biological brother?
No, but I have a question for you. I have a question for you now.
Yeah.
What do you call her daddy?
Daddy na, our dad.
This thing is painful because in Yoruba families, you hear names like Mommy Maotu, Mommy Oshodi, Mommy Akure, Mommy UK.
That's okay.
And all of a sudden, on Twitter, women are coming out to say they cannot call their husband's mom mommy.
Can call her mama now, like mama. Like mama is.
Why are you calling her mama?
Why are you calling her mama?
Do you know that mama is something you can call every other woman outside?
Every other woman outside.
So now what makes it different? What makes her different from every other woman you know? She's the mother to the man you claim you love, the only man that. Don't worry now. When you marry, your surname no go change. Your surname no go change.
No, it is to change. No, but I want you to understand something. Like, okay, now look at Nigerian culture now. A lot of people call their mother-in-laws, like let's say the older generation, mama. Mama, come and eat. Mama, hey, why are they not calling her mommy or anything? But they still call their own parents mommy. So
is mama English?
Mama is what language?
That mama you are saying is a traditional mama.
It's like traditional
calling, traditional mom.
Don't worry yourself.
My mom used to call her mom mommy. She calls her mommy. We even call my grandmommy because of her. But my father's mother, she calls her mama. So
because
maybe she's older. Maybe she's older.
There's a way you will call her mommy to even look
demeaning.
Even our own children might actually even call her mama because she picked it from somewhere.
Yeah.
Mama. So she was like, okay, since all of our children,
it's a generic name.
That's what they call their mother. I will call her mama.
I'm saying it's based on the situation now. Like,
so if your husband calls his mom more than mommy, what will you do?
Mama. Hi, mama.
Are you serious about the fact that you cannot call?
I don't understand
what you are doing right now.
Wait, no, wait till do mommy. Wait till do mommy. Wait, you know if you call.
No, that mama said is even farther than the mommy.
Yeah,
if you think about the intonation.
Yeah, wait till do the mommy.
Spike is going to take this girl for this podcast right now.
When she first talked, I thought she was cruising, but now she's very serious about it.
It's pretty much the woke virus.
Which woke virus?
It's a woke virus. Hey. They know what Twitter says. So apparently, you people cannot call your mother's-in-law mommy. This wokeness don't drive everybody mad. Emma, we're all right. Or either ways, you'll not be all right. So one way or the other, whether it's mama, I love the mama actually do. Take on. I love the mama. If you call my mommy mama, you got me. I feel my call.
Wait, as a man, if I call your mommy mama,
where your mama? If your mommy fine pass you,
you don't go like, hey, hello. Take it easy.
You know what you say?
Even
That
as,
mama,
even as, if I call you mama, how will you feel? How will you feel?
you know the mama is coming with some
If I
fun.
call you mama, how will you
If
feel?
you call my mother mama, you know she go expect one or two. You know,
No,
Ah,
wait,
we
she
are
like-
going,
wait,
Mama.
wait,
No,
I
it's-
swear, she
me and
like
Mama,
it
we
too.
don't go. We dey call your mama. Me and Mama, they call Mama.
Emeka, if I call you as a woman, young woman, mama, how will you feel?
I'll feel.
You feel, sweet.
Sweet chancy vibes.
Eh.
If you
Sweet.
touch your
See,
phone.
as a woman, whether she's 70 years old, once she give her that energy of, sweet. Don't worry, one day they go receive your husband.
I promise you that they can. If she's a nice woman, she'll tell
me
your
saying-
husband.
telling my mother, like calling her mama, like you should still like it too. So
Yes.
I mean, it's
that is it. The likeness,
I
the
think
likeness is
in my-
out of. That's sweet.
Mhm.
Like, yeah,
That's sweet. Not that's my son.
that's my son. Yes.
That's my son-in-law.
That's chauffeur. What do you mean? Chauffeur.
Alpha,
no.
Jide, let me
From male perspective.
unzip my
sorry,
dress.
Don't do that over here.
Okay.
This
It's an
spike,
indication.
this spike is a traditional
He's
gigolo.
He's taking us where we don't know.
I said, and I'm not going to follow you on that. I'm not going to follow you there. All right, that's just on a lighter note, guys. We are going to be having serious conversation, and everybody's serious. Yeah, let's have it serious. We are a serious podcast.
Why is it serious?
Why is it? All right. Talking about technical colleges, we understand the state of Nigeria, the classism when it comes to higher institutions grading. A lot of us put university students as, okay, let's do it as a first class students. Then we put Polytechnic as second class. Then we put them College of Education as third class. And that has actually affected the way we see things in Nigeria. Basically, naturally. Like I said during the introduction of this episode, I have an uncle. When I was writing my SS3 WAEC, I saw his result, and my mom asking him, how he was going to handle some stuff and apply for a job. And then the moment he said, from Ibadan Poly, I know like that. The moment he mentioned Ibadan Poly, my mom's face changed. And at that point, I'm like, why did your face change? Then I figured, Poly, Ibadan Poly. The full meaning is Polytechnic.
Yeah.
Polytechnic. So in my head, reading for WAEC, I knew I was not reading for Polytechnic results. I knew I was reading to actually meet the standard for a university result. So personally, the experience I have with Polytechnics has always been that Polytechnics are of a lower category to universities. You might have different takes on that, but I will tell you what brought this up. A particular guy came on Twitter and said, I'm done graduating from a professional welding school. That is Clean Upper. He said, your boy done grad from welding school. And he showed us his certificate, Texas State Technical College. And somebody replied, why did we allow technical colleges to die in Nigeria? We could benefit a lot from modernizing the training for our artisans.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could benefit a lot from our artisans actually being professional artisans. What do you think, Spike?
I agree with modernizing the training. Is our technical college dead? Yes, it is. Why is it dead? Because almost everyone now believes that I'm going to a technical college. Where am I going? I was going to learn mechanical engineering, mechanical whatever it is. When I go, someone who learns mechanic in a mechanic workshop will end up better than you. Okay. There's a reason why every student goes on IT, industrial training.
Yeah.
They tell you, go for IT, then maybe 6 months, 8 months, 1 year, whatever, then come back. Then we'll continue with the theory aspect. So I believe that if people are going to a technical college over a university, like you willingly go to a technical college, is for you to know
The practical.
the practical.
Yeah.
So why then do Nigerians now want to go? Number one, you will read for WAEC, you read for WAEC, you read for JAMB, you try to get JAMB, you will fail most often than not. They fail their JAMB. Yes, now nobody. If you tell me someone on the street that wrote JAMB once, you would barely find people. Do you understand what I'm saying? People that fail are more than people that pass. That's the truth. Do you understand? So they believe that if I go to where I can learn, they modernize the workshop that this person is talking about to modernize, they will learn better. They will come out better. They will have more skills. But the only difference is education. Do you understand? So I believe that if our system, we now agree that, okay, we want to train people. We want to actually train people. Leave the system that is already familiar with the people. Modernize it. Any mechanical shop that you want to learn here, make sure that place is registered.
See, there's another thing that we need to
Chill now. Let me continue. Let me finish. Make sure that place is registered. And anybody that comes out from that registered workshop gets a certificate. And that certificate can make that person work every other place where what he has learned will be useful.
On the same level as somebody with a BSc.
Yes,
that
I think
particular
before we can actualize this.
On the same level as that person.
There are things that someone with a BSc would do that someone with that certificate cannot do.
Yes.
Okay.
That is working on the system, working in
the first
offices.
thing
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get
The
you.
first thing we need to do is to change our mindsets.
First of all.
See,
For-
people look down on artisans too much, and it's already becoming a stereotype. And
Okay.
I mean, the artisans themselves are even acting the stereotypes. They're acting the role that you have. People have. Yes,
They're
now,
not beating the
they are
allegations.
not beating the allegations whatsoever. But I think we need to start with the mindset that okay, vocational training is actually good. Like it's not bad. I mean, if you go to a welding school, if you say you want to become a professional welder, it's not a bad thing because they're very important. They're very, very. I mean, look at the people that are building houses.
Yeah.
Right, in Lagos. Every time you're hearing that one house has fallen, this one. Like, these people they don't have any skills. They don't have they're not really professionally trained.
Mhm.
They just see people doing one, okay, let me join you now, I beg, let me join
And they
you.
learn on
And
the
they'll
job.
just learn on the job. But they don't really know, they don't know the word, they don't really know the technical, the complexities
The
of
calculation, the divide, the X inside
do you
this.
get? I mean,
Makes
I feel
sense.
like if they right now the technical colleges, right? We need to Nigeria needs to bring it all back.
All right. I will blow your mind on that.
It needs to be balanced, and then the mindset needs to change. It's okay. It's okay if you want to be a mechanic. It's okay because if you want to know, I mean, you can create your own Benz tomorrow.
Yes.
It's okay.
All right. I'll blow your mind on that. So I did something right now to let you know that where the problem starts from is not from the artisans themselves. It's from the top, from the government, from the educational sector, from those at the top level. So I Googled a sample of JAMB admission form or JAMB admission results. Yeah, so we are going to be pasting that on the screen for you guys to see a sample of it. Now, it says choice of institution / course.
Yeah.
It says first choice. First choice. Not well, I'll ask you guys a question, but not to preempt myself, yeah? Not to preempt myself. I will let you guys finish this first, digest this. First choice is a university.
Okay.
Second choice is what?
You still a university.
A university, good. But that is not your first choice.
Yes.
One that is lesser. So that means even in the university
It
category.
may not be lesser.
Yeah,
Or
mates.
sometimes it's federal and
Okay,
then maybe
federal and then
private.
maybe private or federal and state.
Yeah.
Right. Then the third choice is what?
College of Education.
Is a polytechnic.
Okay, yeah.
Polytechnic, yes.
Science,
Polytechnic,
technology,
yeah.
whatever, a polytechnic. Then the fourth choice
It's a College of Education.
is a college of education.
Okay.
There is already a grading
Yeah.
the educational sector directly from the government.
Yeah.
It is standing.
And it has been existing for
And
a
it has been
long
existing
time.
and nobody has seen it. So do not blame me if my child wakes up today. But before I talk about my child, let me ask you people. Before I put my child on the on the stake,
Okay.
let me ask you. If a child wakes up tomorrow and says, I can be a medical doctor, he has the brains for it. You've seen him pass 350 something in JAMB, straight A's in WHOT, and then says he wants to go to a polytechnic to learn welding as a professional course. Would you allow him go?
No.
No. Good. Good. If your child wakes up tomorrow, straight A's, all variables not varying, and all constants being constant, your child wakes up with smart brains, like your brain, and says she wants to go to College of Education and learn the theoretical part of how to teach midwives to become midwives.
I will not stop her.
You will not stop her.
No, I won't.
You will not stop her. Okay. Now, if she says she wants to go to the Polytechnic to learn painting of houses as a profession,
I will not stop her.
you will not stop
The
her.
only thing I can do is provide a better environment. Like maybe if she finished learning in Nigeria, then I'll now maybe take her abroad or something.
All right, you
Because I
will
know that she's
brand her.
going to
What you're trying to say is that you will
she's
brand
going to
her.
be paid more.
What you're trying to say is that
The
you will
skill-
brand her
yeah,
properly.
Of course, because I mean Nigeria is not going to help. I mean the skill is valid, right?
The skill is valid.
But then in this country, she may not make
in
as
this
much
country, no, I'm
money
telling you, in this
as-
country, all of us are in this country. We don't travel.
Oh.
We are locked down here. This place is locked down.
No, I want a better future for my child,
No,
but I will not
this
stop
country-
her from learning what she wants to learn.
In this country, all of us, provided all gates being locked. In this country, would you allow her?
Nigeria will not it would not happen to me and my family.
So you see, I will not allow my
This
child
government
do
will favor my
anything.
family.
I will not allow my child do anything close to that. I'm sorry, but that's not me. That's not a me fault. That is a fault of a system that I met.
Yeah.
How old am I? I'm close to 30. I met this system here. Who am I to come to change it?
Good.
The government system is already static in that aspect, saying that this is how it is. You expect parents or you expect people to now put respect to what the government does not respect. The government automatically does not even respect polytechnics.
Yeah.
The government does not respect college of educations. You see that they have low forms too.
Okay.
Most of the time,
The
whatever
te-
is
the teachers
allocated
are not
to
even,
them.
the teachers are not even
Exactly.
paid. I remember when I was doing my NYC in Fosgiwa Polytechnic.
In what?
In Fosgiwa Polytechnic.
Sorry, what's that? In what? So you say
Rufus
properly.
Giwa.
Rufus Giwa Polytechnic. I did my NYC there.
Rufus Giwa. Okay, wow. That exists.
Do you know that when I was there, I think it was in 2022, from the beginning of my service year to the end, they were complaining that they've not paid them for like 2 years, 3 years, 4
Are
years.
you serious?
I'm like, the question I keep asking is, why are you guys still there? And why are you still teaching? I mean, if I was not paid 1 month, 2 months in the place that I'm working,
Out.
so I'm wondering, like, why are you still there? What's the benefit of being there? And you know, they now take it out on the students, right? There's so much lawlessness. There's so much lawlessness in this place. There's no actual, nobody
Yeah.
puts their eyes down. I'm like, okay, you know, there's so much lawlessness from the people that are working there. I mean, what my eyes saw in that polytechnic, my mouth cannot talk.
So a teach babe like you. So I will read this particular tweet by YSJ. It says, our society believes that being a graduate of any discipline, irrespective of how irrelevant, is more prestigious than being a plumber, mechanic, electrician, etc., yada, yada, yada.
Okay, sorry.
And I trust that person totally.
I want to take you back to the actual initial tweet that started all this thing.
Okay.
The guy graduated from a technical college with a certificate and with a gown. Have you seen where apprentices, where they do their freedom?
Mhm.
What happens?
The flogging.
No, they don't
I know.
flog them now.
I know. I've seen one where they
On
flog.
their freedom, no.
On their,
They're always drinking, and it's like a
and it's a celebration. It's a full-time celebration.
What,
Then kneel
no, I'm
down.
talking about the person. What happens to the person? What does the person get?
Kneel down, give you a certificate. After a certificate, the person can give you an amount of money.
Do you know they don't just wear their certificate on these normal clothes? What they do is that they give them a graduation gown.
Yeah, a graduation
A
gown,
pro-
yeah.
If I studied tailoring
Mm.
from a roadside tailor, yeah,
Mhm.
and I'm done, and I take my picture like that, you will not know that I studied on the roadside.
That's true.
So the reason why I said I would not allow my child go to a technical college to study welding is because I know that you will spend 3 years there, 3-4 years there. If you spend the 3-4 years with this man, they do boy, you have more experience in welding than someone that has gone to a technical college. But if you tell me that you want to go
Are you
to
sure?
university
Are you sure?
4 years,
Are you sure?
am I sure?
Actually, you're not going to. He's not lying.
The truth is, anybody who happen to
They're
every
not funded at all. Like, I mean, they're just. It's just really.
forget
bad.
the funds. Forget the funds. It is about you have a large number of students. And I know that this man and this woman made a day together. My son and this man, you are teaching this welding that you're talking about. In 4 years, he will be a man on himself.
Mhm.
While you are still in college of education, you are fighting for one thing. The difference that happens between university and this college or technical college, why I do not, or let me say polytechnics and all, because polytechnic is a technical college. The reason why I don't rate that technical college is because I know that number one, there's an alternative to what you're learning. Number two, the quality of the certificate you are getting from a university is not the same. My brother, even outside the country, the quality of certificates are different. Let us tell ourselves the truth.
Fact.
So why would I want you to go and spend 3 years in a polytechnic? I'm not saying you will not learn anything. You would surely come out fine.
Yeah.
I've seen people that went to a polytechnic and they came out fine. So I have an uncle. He did estate agency or something like that in a polytechnic, and he's doing very well in himself. He's not in real estate. He's doing very well for himself. I'm not taking anything out of him, but the quality of the certificate and the quality of the certificate of someone who studied BSc or who now proceeded with a PhD.
Yeah, if you're in the employment sector, right, in the HR sector, you see they'll say, let's say you're hiring a role, you know, maybe let me use a manager. Let's just OND, HND, probably like 100 or 150, and then BSc, maybe like 200, 300. But there's already that disparity.
That classism there.
It is not classism. It is the value
50K.
of what you've gotten.
So how do we make polytechnics have this value that we want them to get?
It is not about having number one. The question is, are we getting enough of why the polytechnics was made? Because you can never compare a polytechnic to a university. It is not possible in any way.
Yeah.
You can't compare
if
them.
You've gone to a polytechnic and you've gone to a university, you will know.
No, I'm telling you the best polytechnic in Nigeria. The best polytechnic in Nigeria. Or anywhere. The best let's have the best of what it's. Polytechnic is made for a reason. To train artisans. Do you understand what I'm saying? It is made for a reason. University is made for another different reason entirely. To train artisans and to train other soft skill management or soft whatever.
To add soft skills to your artistry.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Someone who goes, you cannot compare them. Sir, I'm sorry. I'm not belittling people that went to, but it's just the truth. I mean, if it's the same, make them just do university for everybody. Make everybody cook and they go to university.
But you know that if technical colleges in Nigeria are actually heavily invested in, it would take a lot of people off the street.
I agree with you.
It would take a lot of people. It would reduce so many crimes, so many criminals on the streets, man. They will find something. They'll have a sense of purpose in life.
The real issue is that classism, we touch a lot of things. These people that we want to take off the streets, let them go and learn from someone in that business. Let them learn from an artisan already. We should stop. Once we stop hyping in Nigeria, you will see that Nigeria will move forward.
Yeah.
Like, just focus on your life. What do you want? Is that what you want? Go for it.
Imagine you want to learn makeup. Now, do you see the prices of makeup to learn makeup right now?
Oh yeah, now.
Talking
we
about...
do that for college or education.
1 million.
And they are makeup artists that are making money. Should they learn makeup for Polytechnic? Oh, cosmetology. Yes,
cosmetology now.
Cosmetology. Yeah.
I know you've talked about the funding of this polytechnics and college of education a lot of the times. You've mentioned the funding.
Yeah.
We cannot overemphasize the fact that even the government has dropped them down the pecking order. And now the government, I see that there's a new update that the government are trying to embrace them and give them more and more what do we call it now? More and more encouragement. Yes. Now, what the government has decided to do is to give 45,000 naira as a base payment to, monthly salaries, so to say.
That's too poor.
To polytechnic students. Yeah. So now, if you go to polytechnics now, I do not know how feasible that will be, like in the coming months, because coppers were promised 77K, and it took
like
a Cynthia Ofori to come and it took somebody to lose our own certificate to rescue people's money from the government. So I do not know how feasible that will be. I don't know how long it will take.
I'm sorry, I need to say this. You will notice that recently they've been changing college of education polytechnics into universities.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
When I was doing my service, they were saying that they want to change First Giver into a university. Why?
Even Laspotech now. Even Laspotech at Ikorodu.
Yeah.
Is now Lasutech. Lagos State University of Technology. I think they changed Taske College of Education even into that's Tai Sholari in Ijebu. They changed it to university. What? So you can see that they understand the Nigerian culture. They are beginning to understand the Nigerian culture.
Okay, so they now feel like once they have that university,
people will now
join them.
Like, now. You can see the growth.
I feel they are giving more prestige to the name so that it can have more prestige on paper.
Yes, I don't
which
think...
is a good step.
A
good step for me. It's a good step. It's a good step for me.
Look at it. The teaching style the salaries of the professionals that are on, like, that are lecturing these students,
Yeah.
has it improved? The student lifestyle, their lifestyle, has it improved?
Yeah, I mean,
Their
they're
curriculum,
trying.
has it improved? Let's
Do
focus
you know
on
that-
the main things.
Wait, yes, the main
Let's
things.
focus
I'm
on
going
the
to
main
focus on
things.
them. And I like, we've said it before that we need to prioritize polytechnics, but we should not forget the reason why polytechnics was created. If the government can make sure that, okay, polytechnics, this is what they are for. They are not for dead-end people.
Yeah,
Do you understand? Although we also know that it is
therefore,
harder to get to a university. It should be harder to get to a university than a polytechnic because
Okay.
of the weight of the certificates anywhere in the world.
mm-hmm.
Do you understand?
Real fact.
Yeah.
So, low-key, I'm not blaming JAMB. I will not blame anybody for bringing the cutoff mark for a polytechnic to 80 or
Yeah.
100.
No, but I feel like the assessments for these different institutions should be completely different.
It's
They
different, now.
should be, I mean, equal to their own standard.
Okay, that if you want to go
It
to a
should not be
polytechnic,
compared.
write a polytechnic exam.
Yes, write a polytechnic
So they should not
exam.
put all of them on JAMB level.
Yeah, exactly,
Not
because-
everybody should take JAMB.
Thank you,
Not
because
everybody
it
should
makes
take
sense.
JAMB.
No, me, I agree.
Imagine
That makes
taking
sense.
jam reading just so that you can go and learn mechanic. What's the relationship?
I
I
agree
mean,
with you.
yes,
I agree.
maths
I agree.
I agree with you
maths
now.
and English can be
Basic.
basic.
Yeah,
But
basic.
what am I doing with biology? Well, if I'm going to be learning, like, do you get what
I
I
get you. I get where you're
I
going.
understand you.
There
No,
should
I
be an
agree with you on that.
assessment, yeah.
There should be a different mode of entry into a polytechnic.
Thank you.
Polytechnic.
That is when the polytechnic will now begin to have people that actually want to go
Yes,
there.
that is when
Now,
you
when we
value
have
the-
people
the-
that will
the
now want to go there,
certificate.
that value the certificates, they will now value because you must let them get what they want.
Thank you.
I agree with you.
I agree with you on that
I
one.
agree.
It is good that the government has seen that these people actually add to the 50% gross domestic product of the country.
Yeah.
So it is encouraging. Now, the 45K, like I said before, I don't know how long it will take for the government to put that into play. I don't know how long it will take for it to start happening and for it to not even happen. Because they can do it after a year and Nigerians find a way to scam. I can finish BSc now and just enter Polytechnic to go and start any.
Just 45K.
Yeah.
When it's not even 77K.
Do you know
please,
people
I
are
beg,
suffering?
I beg.
People want to survive and they will do anything to survive. And if you want to survive, running the 45K in Polytechnic is a good way to survive whilst learning a skill. All right. It just boils down to training.
Yeah,
You have to be trained.
you have to be
Yeah,
trained.
This guy was trained in Texas and we're all hyping the guy. We are happy for the guy. A part of our African mentality, we rate the guy more now because he's in Texas. Yes, quite all right. But imagine somebody being trained to be a truck driver. So I'll ask you that question again about your daughter. Imagine your daughter wanted to go to Polytechnic, just to be trained to be a professional truck driver.
See, first of all, like, for her to even think that she wants to be a truck driver, there has to be something attached to it. There's something that would have motivated her, and I'm very sure it probably is
Maybe
not.
she does saw Vin Diesel inside Fast and Furious.
And she's like, oh, she wants to be a truck
She's like,
driver.
ups and sure, I
Yeah,
can.
of course, I will let her understand that, okay, these are the things.
Wait,
You want to be a truck driver, this is what is involved.
Mm.
Right? And she's like, you cannot get the best right now. I cannot tell for a fact that, oh, you can get the best education you need now in Nigerian Technical College.
All
Sorry,
right.
I want to
so
ask this
that's
question.
why, that's what, but I mean, I will not stop her from wanting to be a truck driver.
All right. I love that.
Will anybody
Internet will
wake
never
up?
forget.
Will anybody wake up and one day say they want to become a truck driver?
Exactly. You cannot just wake up. Something
No,
has
the
to
reason
lead to
is
something.
looking at everyone that works for Dangote, and I know you're going there.
Yeah.
Number one question is, were they ever interested in becoming a truck driver?
I'm very sure they
Good.
put out. I'm very sure they put
Love
out
that.
an employment that, okay, truck drivers. I don't know how much they're paying them. You know, maybe they're giving the benefits and then they now like apply, like how you would hire a driver, like a driver. I mean, have you seen people's drivers? Have you seen the qualification of people's drivers? Have you seen all those employment ad for drivers? You know, must know how to speak English. That's all.
It's
I mean, and
sad.
must know how to drive, must know how to speak English. That's all.
It's
That's
sad.
all you need. I mean, think about it. Because I don't think there's an actual qualification that they have to be a. That's why everything is happening. That's why they're killing people up and down.
I get that angle where you're coming from, but I want us to solidify the fact that most of the truck drivers for big companies, am I saying too much when I say that I need them and I want them to be professionally trained? to the
Yes.
truck drivers.
Very important.
Very, very important.
Very important.
That training needs to happen because I do not see a reason why a big company should hire somebody to drive a truck that will be driving goods.
Like, and the person
Yeah,
probably just started learning how to drive last year.
Well,
Or the person was a keke driver.
a particular person said people just fly from driving bicycle to keke. From keke, they drive on downfall, and then from the downfall, they believe they can maneuver Lagos traffic. From Lagos traffic, they start maneuvering Dangote cement. Like that is their own.
And people are
resume.
dying.
That's their own CV.
Yeah.
Their own CV. Oh, I drove keke for 12 years. Then I moved into downfall for another 7. Right now, I've been driving downfall and I can maneuver Lagos traffic. Oh, hit the road. Time for it to be moving Lagos to Akwa Ibom.
And did they even know like how to drive in the night? Some of them don't even have good eyes.
Yeah,
good eyesight.
it's also interesting. The reason why this is trending and this is a topic in Nigeria presently is because of just one person. It just had to happen to one person, and the person's name is Ruth Otabo, and that is Fina's younger sister. We all know Fina from BB Ninja. Fina is quite a social media sensation. She has been doing well and building a career for herself in the acting industry, and we really appreciate the good work she has been doing. Nobody knew that her sister was in a Polytechnic. Yeah, you would not even want to think that Fina's younger sister is in a Polytechnic. Apparently, she graduated from Auchi Polytechnic recently, and just conveying herself here and there. Dangote Cement trailer hit her. The picture I saw was horrible.
It was gruesome.
A gruesome picture. One leg amputated. I mean, the second one is to be amputated because there is actually no hope, but it is put there because if you can try to replace the bone with metal, then you and still have the flesh together. But with the way it's going, that might take, if not a year, for that to happen. That's a lot of healing that the body has to do. Yeah, so in that state, I am sorry, but the first thing I thought to myself was, there is no hope. Did you see the picture?
I did. It was crazy.
The first thing that came to my head was, there is no hope for Ruth anymore. Like, first thing first. Before I started thinking of, they can put prosthetic,
Man,
they
it could
can
happen
do
to
anything.
anybody.
And it is painful because you see that this thing must have happened to different people at different points in time.
You get.
And nothing happened.
This just happened to Finas.
Now it happened to somebody that is popular.
Right?
And that's why we are hearing about it. And it caused
that's why we are talking
that's
about
why
it.
we are talking about it. Yeah, we hear a lot, but action is not being taken. Good, thank you for that correction. That's why we are talking about it. Must it have to happen to somebody that is popular or somebody that is influential before we actually talk about it?
Before we start taking action.
Before we start taking action. It is a very big question Nigerians need to ask themselves. And it is known that Dangote Group has pledged full support and compensation, but is that actually enough? Is that enough?
How many people has this happened to? How many people have lost their arms, their limbs?
Or
people
their
have
properties.
lost their lives, their family members. How are they being considered? Is there actual like record of their families being compensated, of these people actually being compensated, of the people that have actually, this is Fina's sister, yes, so we can actually, check. People can look and find out whether or not she's being compensated. But what about the people that we don't know?
Yeah, what about the people? E.g., my mom.
In local area. Your mom?
Yeah, like I remember vividly. I can never forget the name of that car, Kia Sedona. I think it was 2 of it in the whole of Ogun State, honestly. That car was a total write-off the moment Dangote, God just saved that, yes. It happened, I think, 2017, 2016. Dangote car along Shagam to Ilishon Express, right off the road.
Oh my
God. And
goodness.
the truck was seized. My mom getting back to the police station, found out that the truck was released. And she was not even there. But our own car was left there. Till today, we do not know where the truck driver is, where the truck is, and where the manager of his own branch, where it was coming from, or where the truck actually stays. We do not know the whereabouts. And the police were like, they don't know what happened. This truck was parked in the compound of the police station. You don't know it was driven out. Definitely, some bills were sorted. And because definitely we are peaceful people, like I am peaceful, my mom too peaceful, we decided to let it go. And that happened.
Nigeria.
Now, this story coming up just brought back that memory. And I would think of other people that would have had their livelihood attached to maybe their property, let's say a car. That maybe somebody's in his car for boats, and that happens to that car? How does he find himself back up? It is a story that we cannot say, but there are some things better left unsaid until when something happens to just one person, and then everybody has to speak up on
99
the
days,
same matter.
like you said, 99 days for the thief, 1 day for the owner.
I would love to say some things about this truck driver issue. In 2019,
Yeah.
I was going to Ilorin. I was in Ilorin 2018, 2019. So there was a day I was traveling from Ibadan. You will pass Oyo, then Ogbomoso. So between Oyo and Ogbomoso, there was an accident that happened. A
Okay.
truck driver, I don't know the company now, but I was very sure that was a truck accident. Immediately, we saw the driver come down from that truck and he was running. He ran away. Do you understand what I'm saying? He ran away from that scene and they couldn't hold anybody at that point
Accountable.
liable and responsible for that accident,
Mhm.
except the company. Do you understand what I'm saying? I think what is happening to Dangote is a good thing to happen to all these companies that just employs anybody. You know, when you started the conversation, I was saying, will anybody want to become a truck driver? If anybody wants to, okay, what is the criteria for employing a truck driver? Number one, like you said, know how to speak English. That is what they will tell you. And most of them, we know within ourselves that they can't. Even when you're driving your normal car, we see how condescending these guys are on the road. Because they drive a truck, they tell you that we are in charge of this road.
They'll be fighting with you.
They will fight with you. Now, the responsibility is number one to the companies and number two to the government. Why are we having every trucks ride or drive or use the main road where everyday
motorists.
civilians are passing? Do you understand? In other countries, I'm very, very sure of this. There are trucks, there are road for trucks. They'll tell you that this road is only for trucks. This road are for motorables, passengers, and you get another. So, number one, the responsibility of Nigeria is that we've not done enough to separate a motorable road and roads for truck. That is number one problem that we have as a country. Number two, company. The companies are not employing actual professionals to handle their job. And according to law, the funny thing is that when things like this happen, the person that is liable is the company.
Yeah.
Most times it's the company. The only time that the driver is liable is when he's negligent on his own part. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, the law of thoughts, normal. But when it now comes to a highway crime or a highway accident that kills someone, blah, 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 the company is liable because they will tell you that you employed him, Nigerian Labour Act. They will tell you that you employed him. The person is working under your name. So if we begin to hold all these companies liable, I mean,
I'm very sure.
I'm so happy what is happening to them. I'm very happy.
They'll start hiring well.
Yeah.
They'll start hiring well. They'll start training well.
When there's demand for skilled laborers, I think the laborers themselves will actually wake up and actually become skilled.
Real.
Will I blame the truck drivers? I will not blame them because Nigeria itself will make everybody mentally unstable, number one.
Think about it. Those trucks, I'm very sure they're always faulty.
They don't
have skilled laborers to fix the trucks.
That is why most often time the companies are always held liable. Let's leave these truck drivers. Let's tell these companies, call out, leave the driver that is, and that is why most often than not, you will see that all these trucks, they most time clean the name on those trucks.
Yeah.
So they don't let you know the company that is carrying the truck. You just want to hold this the driver.
We actually need to start taking action in this country.
And I love that they're using.
I
love that they're using that as an example. Because what these guys do on the road, you will just, all this on just this normal Shagam Express, you will see a truck accident and you will ask yourself, how? And you will see how they overspeed. Like, how? So me, I love what is happening to Dangote, and my heart goes out to Fina family, but there are other families that have gone.
Please, if any of these speak out. It's time to speak out. Let's speak out.
If you see any company, this is something Nigerians should do to keep ourselves. If you see any company that the driver is driving rubbish, leave the driver. All this other the follow driver fast. It's just like a pilot. The pilot needs to be mentally stable. Do you understand? Leave the driver if he's mentally unstable.
The person that hired him.
The company, let us hammer on those companies. Let us hammer on those companies. Maybe when they start losing enough profits, they will now put effort in doing what is necessary because normal, they're supposed to pay truck drivers if you look at truck drivers outside Nigeria, they earn well.
Dangerous money.
They earn well.
Dangerous
Truck drivers
money.
outside
Dangerous
Nigeria
money.
earn well.
Yeah.
But when you come to Nigeria, truck drivers, they work and they get peanuts at the end of the month or at the end of the day. So why?
Yeah.
So number one, their mental, because number one, when you get to court, I'm sorry I've been saying number one, when you get to court, they'll tell you, they'll do the reasonability check. Is he what he has done? Will any reasonable person in the same situation do the same thing? So when they are getting peanuts, they will get frustrated. Frustration is an excuse under the law. So let us leave the drivers. This company, let us hammer on them. Do what is necessary. Pay these people what they're supposed to be paid. Give them the training they are supposed to get.
Yeah.
If the trucks are faulty, make sure it is your own duty to fix the trucks.
I would, on that note, you said something about there are no skilled laborers to repair the trucks. In Nigeria, I will tell you for a fact, it goes without a saying, it is a skill to do something that even skilled people can't do. Now,
Yes,
Yeah.
that's true.
it is a skill. See, if you hear something like this in a company, it's not as if I'm new.
Yeah.
The hospital where I worked back when I was still working in the medical space, there is only one driver that can drive the faulty ambulance.
Yeah.
If that driver is not on ground,
Yeah.
that ambulance is not moving. It is a skill to do all of these things. A particular tweet by Extraordinario says, in Benin Republic, there are times long trucks pass, 6 p.m. to 5 a.m. You will see Dangote trucks parked along toll gates with their dedicated lines, waiting.
Yeah.
Nigeria doesn't have rule of law. The government are complicit. Every country on earth regulates truckers. Only Nigeria doesn't. And I remember Nigeria actually used to. Growing up, whenever my mom is driving, the first thing she's saying is that there was a time that these trucks, they've stopped moving by 5 a.m.
Yes.
They are parked. You see them on the express, parked, and they are sleeping. But now they move at every time anybody.
Every time.
I feel like most of the hold-ups you get in Nigeria, they will move faster if trucks are not on the road.
That one not true now. Who know that one
Big
before?
fact. Because I see hold up that is moving at 1 kilometer per hour. Then you now see one truck that is now moving. They do not stop.
All the protests that were protesting, if Dangote company alone fuels the attack, and other companies don't do what is supposed to be done, we'll come back to this issue.
Another
We're
person.
not going to pick another company. For how long do we do that? Let's hold the government. How far? Regulate all these people. What they do is that they give police people 100 naira. They'll stretch. Police don't even stop all these trucks again.
Actually,
Because
But
they
they
just
don't
stretch
even-
out
from that truck.
Nobody
They
uses
just
check
stretch
again.
their hand
Same
from
thing.
that truck.
Actually,
Yeah,
actually.
a lot I've seen. They don't even get that anymore. They even throw it. I've seen a truck driver, a Dangote cement truck driver, throw money because he can't get down. It keeps moving.
I've also seen like situations like this with other trucks. I'm not sure if it's Dangote truck, but I know like other trucks.
Yeah.
You will see them on the road. There are so many. Like other companies as well. This is happening with other companies as well. It's not just
They
Dangote.
should fix up. They really should fix up.
We
And I really hope that everybody fixes up. I really hope that the whole economy sector of Nigeria fixes up. If there's something that can be done, let the government do it. And I'm not going to be giving solutions because we've said a lot of solutions. And we really hope that you guys put them into work. It was, as a young boy, me discovering that a particular governor can start a project. Once his 4-year tenure is done and a new governor comes in, the new governor can look at that project and dump it and say that is not his project. He's not cared about the people that the incompleteness or what would I call it now?
So, okay.
What was the
Unfinished projects.
the unfinished project? Yes, he's not looking at the fact that the unfinished project can be causing harm, can be causing delay, can be causing issues, discomfort to some people.
Or he's supposed to benefit.
Yes, and there's a reason why the person started it. It is for a particular benefit, but he dumps it because maybe it is not his party's issue. There's a particular time that I knew that APC states, we're all building bridges. Plus places that need bridge, I know that does not need bridge. All of them bridge. Then somebody now told me that, APC, that's their motto for this year. That
Building
bridges.
I'm on way to don't want we kill. Now we can build bridge past this club.
Yeah. So you see,
have you been to Port Harcourt?
so when that happened, that was when I knew that definitely even governors are competing against each other. They are not looking at it like we are from the same state.
Yeah.
We are building a state.
Yeah.
How do you feel that you are leaving this project unattended to just because
Yes.
I started it
Yes.
and you don't want to?
Yes.
It's crazy. Now, number 2, the person said, students are conditioned to prioritize grades over innovation and creativity.
Yeah.
And that's one issue that happens in Nigeria. I will say from now to tomorrow, if your child is still attending summer school in Nigeria at this point, you're a fool. Your child goes to school, first term, second term, third term. August, your child still goes to summer school. You're a fool. Quote me anywhere. Send this to your parents and tell them I said you're fools. Because you can see the way the country is going. You are seeing this pattern. You are seeing the way us we turned out.
Okay.
And you are seeing that people are actually leveling up with better skills. People are not waiting for education again. People will start making money ahead of time. And you feel that
You need to take.
going to summer school as a young child, you are not telling the child to go and learn music, learn a skill, learn something that can benefit the child. You still put the child education again, choke am.
That conversation is
You see, there is no way that conversation cannot go.
No, I think. See, it's not just the parents now; it's also the schools.
No.
No,
The
the
school
school,
wants
think
they want
about
to
it.
make money.
No, you can make money teaching these kids other extracurricular skills
Exactly.
instead of teaching them maths, English, biology.
Again, in summer, after spending 9 months, you come the August break that their brain is even meant to go on break
you
and
still
learn
carry-
something creative, something innovative.
They'll still do
Teach
exam.
them-
Oh.
You will see, they will not even write summer exam. They'll do first, second, third.
Thank you.
My God will take you by 12 midnight. But it's just on a lighter note, creativity is not traded enough in this country. I know when I was growing up, I was watching AIT, and I saw a particular boy that innovated something. Immediately after KKB show, they used to show teenagers that are doing something great. They showed a particular teenager that had invented something, maybe something really nice. Do you know that was the first and last time I knew about the boy? I Googled about this particular person on the internet when I had the phone because I was really worried that, where did this guy now later end up? I remember his name. Do you know that news was the only thing about the boy on the net? Anything after, like, there was no result after. I went down the rabbit hole for that.
And then when he travels abroad and he's using his skills, they are appreciating. They'll not say, congratulations, Nigerians.
Yes, so Nigerians.
They'll not say it's our own. How is it our own?
It is very dangerous. We need to understand that creativity is needed. Do you know that I prefer creatives to be leading this country rather than professionals? I'm just saying, personally, I prefer creatives.
I agree with you.
Once a
Because
creative
number one,
does that-
I believe that every entrepreneur is a creative.
Exactly.
He's a creator.
Is a great creator. If I see somebody that is creative, and creators need to know their boundaries. As a creative, you know that this part of my work is the medical part. It's not my powerhouse. I cannot do. They will employ somebody or research more to get that part. But it be the doctors. It be the doctors that they now used to do Minister of Sports or Minister of Finance. They'll not get there.
Doctors in physical health now.
It be the doctors. They will not say, sir, this step is wrong. He say, no.
Festus Keyamo, Minister for Aviation.
Oh, Minister for... Now,
And you say you know have Kwamwa
Kwamwa as ambassador. Kwamwa is the ambassador for aviation security. What about security does Kwamwa know?
My
You
bro,
see this
I
point.
beg, go move on.
You see
Talking
this
about
point.
Nigeria now.
But we are not going to stop. We'll keep talking about these particular things and we'll keep hammering on them until Nigeria, people will hear our voice by force on this podcast.
You said don't they do civic education?
As in-
Just so you know.
in case you end for SSC
Yes, so-
or
Can we start with segment civic education?
Yes, let's show your
Sorry,
kids,
Lo.
please.
I'm serious.
We need to
Civic
know our
education.
civic
very
education
necessary,
in this
very
country.
necessary, very, very necessary. And I really hope that we can make changes and do better with the amount of knowledge we have. You voters know who to vote
It
for.
starts from you.
It's not by voting for somebody from your tribe.
Seriously.
Not by voting for a professor.
It's not by voting for a Christian. No.
for a professor self.
It's not voting for a Christian. Or he's a doctor, he's learned, he's schooled in the University of Texas. We've seen many. Maybe the one that is there now is from Chicago.
Oxford, Harvard,
The
Yeah,
one that is there now.
it's from University.
I'm sorry. Thank God you brought this conversation. Professor Yemi Osinbajo contested in a primary election where I will not mention him, where a lot of people also contested in. He lost the election. A professor of law. So it is not about the regulation or the requirements from the constitution. It is about people that are selecting who they
it's
want,
about the people.
what they are looking out for.
Yeah.
So I beg Nigerians, Now we get ourselves. We will not stop. We will
We
not
will
stop.
not stop. We will not give up on this country.
Yes,
Definitely.
yes.
And we really appreciate you guys for not giving up on this country also. So our story for the day, guys. I got tired of dating younger girls. Everyday ice cream, shawarma, selfies, one club to another, and then at night,
Sorry.
plenty knacks. I like knacks, but guy, I'm a grown man and I have to go to work in the morning. I decided to try women my age so my life will have focus and direction. There's something about under 23 women on Twitter. I will not say anything else. I met someone and we were in talking stage and I was already falling in love. She was so mature and understanding. You know when someone just understands you more than you even understand yourself.
Understanding, babe.
Understanding, babe. Now then they suffer pass.
I swear.
After talking stage, we decided to give the relationship thing a try. 2 days. I'm going to be like, I don't see Shaggy because now read more.
Read more.
Read more. 2 days after we started dating, she asked me what I plan to do with my life. Well, I'm a writer, and writer,
Is it right?
is that what you want to be in life? She asked.
Wow.
I saw
You
now.
don't see mature, babe.
I saw now.
Like, wait, sorry, person don't ask you what do you do. I do podcast.
I do podcast. Is that you want to fence for your family? Bruh. Okay. All right, she asked, writer, is that what you want to be in life? I said, you know, go, okay. Then she said, age is not on my side, Kings. So I need to know that you are capable of taking care of our kids. Me, our kids care. Then she says, I'm scared of my future. You are not showing me what I want to see, Kings. Your name not even Kings.
I'm not sure he's playing that role.
You are not playing that role, bro. Oh my goodness. Then she replied, Auntie, we just started dating 2 days ago. What do you want to see? She says, but you are not serious in life. I've been sending you a series of job applications online for you to apply. Then I replied, but I've been applying besides... I replied, but I've been applying. Besides, I love my writing job. Then she says, so why haven't you gotten an invite? Besides, how many successful rich male writers do you know in Nigeria?
That's a very good question.
That's a
That's a very good question.
He's in a pink, he pop pong.
Nice.
All right. I said, calm down now. Should I mention names?
Do like this.
And to relax. This is the point where that meme of that child telling his mommy to calm down. Say, mommy, calm down. Next week, she called me and said, we should start buying household items. And I should start saving to buy land or do I want to be paying rent forever? Omo, I started missing the younger girls I was dating. Because what kind of pressure is this? Those ones don't care if you're a Yahoo boy or a thug. Just bring money for parfait, shawarma, and ice cream, and do selfies with them in Radisson blue or yellow chili. I decided to take my mature girlfriend out to meet my friends and hang out in Rumors nightclub in Ikeja. After a few minutes, she whispered in my ears, so these are the kind of friends you have. What happened to them? I asked. These men to boys don't look ambitious or serious enough to even want to settle down. Auntie, calm down. You are in a free space. Everyone wants to unwind. If you want to be serious, we'll go to the office or church. While we were chatting, I made a joke about her height after she jokingly called me big head. Next thing, mature girlfriend.
Why does he keep calling her mature girlfriend? Like, bro.
Next thing, mature girlfriend shouted at me in public in the presence of my friends. Kings, what's the meaning of that? I said, it's a joke now. Shebi, you insulted me first. I started laughing. Then she said, you are even laughing. What kind of joke is that? I replied, baby, are you upset? Don't baby me. What kind of stupid question is that? Is that how you talk to your sisters? Please mind how you talk to me.
Yeah, it's serious. So.
She's really matured. She stood up and walked out to her car and drove away. That's how I walked out of the relationship and went to my younger girls, Biko. I don't need direction and focus again. Just let me go and lick ice cream and make TikTok videos together and not think of tomorrow. Tomorrow will take care of itself, Mbo. CC, King David, Chinaike of Fune.
Okay,
That's all.
that's all. Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Speak first. Ladies first.
Ladies first. Honestly, I don't even know what to say, to be very honest.
If you don't know what to say, I can help you what to say.
Tell me,
Let
tell
her,
me.
let her say her mind, though.
No, first question.
Because both of them, they are too extreme. Like, the guy doesn't want to sit up with his life. You don't want to do anything. Like, the guy is like, I'm on a chill self. She should calm down. 2 days. I mean,
Yeah.
it's 2 days now. 2 days
Yeah.
into the relationship. You're already asking, do you want to build house? Do like this. The guy is still trying to understand the relationship. You already.
He has never succeeded as a writer.
Do you get? But then why is he? Anyway, Sham.
But one question for you: are you a mature girlfriend or?
Me, I'm mature, but it's not 2 days that I'll start seeing all these questions. But then again, why would I be? Anyways, I'm a writer, so I have nothing against writers. Do you get? But
So can you buy land?
with my right, no, I can't. But there are some people that can. If you're earning, foreign currency, you can.
Makes sense.
So if I don't know if he was earning in foreign currency, but he said he was taking his younger girls out and everything. I don't
That
think
means he's doing well for
that means
himself
he's doing
as
well for himself. But like,
guy, yeah.
you know, when you're comfortable with yourself, you're like, okay, you have money to afford your lifestyle, but you don't have money to build a family. There's some people that actually like they live like that. They just have money for themselves, They don't want to. When you now come and like, kids, all those things, it's like, hey,
Hold up.
do you get? So I think he was in it for the relationship. He wasn't in it for the future. I don't think he was thinking about the future when he was dating his matured girlfriend.
So, the worst mistake that guy has made is that he has dated someone that has been going to Shiloh over the years.
He didn't know that. You know, he said, like,
I mean, as a man, if you want to put yourself in problem, just go and date someone that's been going to Shiloh for maybe 2 years or 3 years. Immediately, you now enter that boyfriend, girlfriend. Or she can't carry your name, go Shiloh. Oh, man, don't worry. She will pressure you.
Kingdom marriage.
I really think it's just a guy.
yeah.
It's just a guy.
Yeah.
It's just a guy. It's just a guy that is living his life that is also serious about his life, because you will hardly find someone who is unserious about their life say they're a writer or they're a writer or they're writers. Do you understand what I'm saying? That is a profession that someone who has something in their head, someone who is focused. It just shows that she's underexposed when she said that you should mention.
She just wants a certain kind of man.
Yeah.
Leave certain kind of man. It means that she's also underexposed. Do you understand what I'm saying? She's underexposed. Because how you ask that question, name me 5 people that have made it out as, this guy tell her, if I tell you names. So it shows that man himself, he knows where he's going to.
Yeah.
Because number one, I want to be a writer, I want to earn in dollars, I want to make a good name for myself. As a writer, it's a profession, it's a career.
Mm-hmm.
You can surely make a family out of that. But for that woman, I'm sorry, she will find someone who is as eager as her to get into a marriage. Do you understand what I'm saying? And it's also a lesson to every lady. When you have the time, focus on what is important. I mean, I will not say she's wayward. She doesn't look like a wayward person.
Yeah.
She looks like someone who has left the conversation of, I want to get into a relationship for a long time. That age is now telling on her. Do you understand? Age is now telling on her that you have to start your family, and she wants to start up. She's already working her life, herself into marriage without even having a partner yet.
Yeah, I don't think she was really thinking about what the man wants, who he is. She wasn't really interested in having to actually get to know this person. Like, let's see if our goals actually align, and let's see if our values are, in sync.
She was driving that guy.
She
was driving that guy to even her own dream.
Yeah, so she wanted to, okay, we have ticked this box, we have ticked this box, yes, we're ready to marry. That's what
I'm
she was looking
32,
for.
tick. He's a fine boy, tick.
So I mean, every man for their own, right? He has got to face his immature girls. Yeah, I even like the man because I've seen a lot of situations whereby the way the woman is, that's how the man is. Matured men, matured men. When they are now looking for younger ladies, they will now be expecting you to tick one box. Okay, what are you doing this now? Are you doing this now? What do you bring to the table? All those things. They want to tick. They don't. You see how the man knows that okay, it's just parfait. Do some TikTok. He knows that that's how
that man just want to enjoy life.
To flex. He wants to enjoy life. Now imagine those ones. Imagine those matured men. I'm going to put them in mind because of the way they describe the woman. Now imagine those matured men that are like, okay, you are 25. Okay, have you done your MBA? Have you done this? What are you bringing to the table? And you're like, yeah, I just want to take parfait. I just want to go to yellow chair. I want to do this.
Thank you guys for sticking with us up to this point on this particular episode. We really hope that you guys enjoyed yourself and learned one or two. You could just learn one or two, they pick things from here and there, you understand? And please make sure you click like, share, and subscribe. We cannot overestimate that factor.
Overemphasize, overestimate, underestimate, overestimate.
Yeah.
You follow. Now English, no vex. You follow now. I mean, make sure you don't follow.
Practitioner of the law.
I mean,
The law.
you get why they tell us Latin. Latin.
Okay, you speak more Latin than English. Anyways, I don't blame you. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Please forgive our playfulness today and forgive the times that we were serious. Nigeria needs your hand sometimes.
Yeah.
So the times that we have come very, very abrasive, we apologize. Apologize. Click like, share, and subscribe, my guys. We love you and we care about you. Like that button, subscribe, and that Instagram. Let's carry it to 2,000 followers.
Yeah, now. Peace
Bye,
out.
guys.